Most people will never become successful, not because they are not smart, not because they are not talented, but because of one mistake almost everyone makes. And we'll talk about that mistake later in this video. Everyone wants success, but almost nobody wants the truth about it, because the truth is uncomfortable. Success is not something you find, it is something you build, slowly, painfully, quietly. And most people quit long before the results appear. They want the reward, but not the process. They want the victory without the sacrifice. But success has a price. And today we are going to talk about that price. When people look at someone successful, they only see the final picture. The money, the confidence, the lifestyle, the freedom. But what they don't see is the journey. They don't see the early mornings when you wake up tired but keep going. They don't see the nights when you keep working while everyone else is relaxing. They don't see the failures, the mistakes, the moments when you question everything. Most people only see the highlight reel, but success is built in the shadows. It is built when nobody is watching, when nobody is clapping, when nobody believes in you yet. That is where the real work happens. A lot of people wait for motivation. They wait until they feel inspired, until they feel ready, until the timing feels perfect. But here is the problem. Motivation is temporary. Some days you feel unstoppable. You feel powerful, focused, driven. But other days you feel nothing. No energy, no excitement, no desire to work. And that is the moment that separates people. Because most people stop when motivation disappears. But successful people do something different. They rely on discipline. They show up when they don't feel like it. They show up when it's boring. They show up when progress is slow. They show up when nobody would blame them for quitting. And that is why discipline is more powerful than motivation. If you are still watching this, you are already different from most people. There is another truth about success that people rarely talk about. The path can be lonely. When you start focusing on your goals, some people will not understand you. Some people will doubt you. Some people will even laugh at your ambitions. Not because they hate you, but because your goals make them uncomfortable. Your discipline reminds them of their excuses. And that can create distance. But that is the part of the journey. Every person who has achieved something meaningful has walked through that phase. The phase where nobody believes in you. The phase where results are invisible. The phase where it feels like nothing is working. But if you keep going, something interesting happens. Eventually, the results start to appear. Remember the mistake I mentioned earlier? The mistake most people make is quitting too early. Success rarely happens in one big moment. It happens in small moments, small improvements, small habits, small actions repeated every single day. One workout, one page read, one extra hour of work, one more attempt after failure. At first, these actions feel insignificant, like they don't matter. But over time, they compound. Days become weeks, weeks become months, months become years. And suddenly the person who refused to quit is the person everyone calls successful. But the truth is, they didn't suddenly become successful. They simply refused to stop. Success is not magic. It is consistency. It is discipline. It is patience. It is doing the work long after the excitement disappears, long after the motivation fades, long after people stop paying attention. If you can keep going in those moments, you are already ahead of most people. Because success belongs to those who stay, those who continue, those who refuse to quit. So stay focused, stay disciplined, and keep building, even when nobody is watching.